In a lush, verdant forest, where the trees whispered ancient secrets and the streams sang a soothing melody, there lived a community of whimsical creatures known as the Forestfolk. Among them were two sisters, Willow and Wren, whose curiosity and adventurous spirits knew no bounds. Willow, the elder sister, was a natural leader, with a keen eye for detail and a heart filled with compassion. Wren, the younger sibling, possessed a boundless imagination and a knack for bringing joy to those around her. The Forestfolk lived in harmony, coexisting with the diverse array of animals and plant life that thrived within the enchanted woodland. Willow and Wren spent their days exploring the hidden trails, helping the elder sprites with their duties, and delighting in the wonders of their magical home. They marveled at the shimmering dewdrops that clung to the leaves, the enchanting melodies of the songbirds, and the gentle swaying of the towering trees that seemed to dance in the breeze. But one fateful day, a dark shadow fell over the forest, and the Forestfolk sensed that something was amiss. The once vibrant colors began to fade, and the laughter of the woodland creatures grew hushed and fearful. Willow and Wren, sensing the unease that had settled over their home, sought counsel from the wise and ancient sprite elders, who had long been the guardians of the forest. The sprite elders gravely informed the sisters that a powerful and sinister force had set its sights on the enchanted forest, determined to bend the land and its inhabitants to its will. This malevolent entity, known only as the Nightshade, had long coveted the forest's boundless magic and sought to extinguish the light that sustained the Forestfolk and all that they held dear. Willow and Wren, their hearts filled with a mixture of fear and resolve, knew that they had to take action. The sprite elders bestowed upon them a sacred task, to venture deep into the heart of the forest, where they would find the key to unlocking the ancient magic that could save their beloved home. With their loyal animal companions, Fern the fox and Twig the owl, at their side, the sisters embarked on a perilous journey, their courage and determination fueling their every step. As they navigated the winding trails, Willow and Wren encountered a diverse array of enchanted creatures, each with their own unique stories and abilities. They befriended the gentle and wise sylvan guardians, who wielded the power of the elements, and the mischievous woodland sprites, who delighted in guiding lost travelers through the labyrinthine forest. With their new allies, the sisters traversed treacherous landscapes, solving intricate puzzles and facing daunting challenges that tested the limits of their strength and ingenuity. At the heart of the forest, Willow and Wren discovered an ancient, glowing sanctuary, the source of the enchanted forest's magic. But before they could unlock its secrets, they were confronted by the Nightshade itself, a towering, shadowy figure whose very presence seemed to sap the life from the surrounding foliage. In a desperate battle of wits and will, the sisters called upon all their courage and the power of their newfound friendships to vanquish the Nightshade and restore the balance to the forest. With the Nightshade defeated, the enchanted forest burst back to life, its vibrant colors and joyful melodies returning in a spectacular display of renewed vitality. The Forestfolk, once again filled with hope and wonder, celebrated the sisters' triumph, hailing them as the true guardians of the land. Willow and Wren, their bond stronger than ever, basked in the gratitude and admiration of their woodland companions, knowing that their journey had not only saved their beloved home, but had also transformed them in ways they could scarcely have imagined. As the sun set over the enchanted forest, casting a warm glow on the treetops, Willow and Wren stood hand in hand, gazing out at their restored home. They knew that their adventure had only just begun, and that the enchanted forest held countless more wonders and mysteries to uncover. With a shared sense of purpose and a deep appreciation for the magic that surrounded them, the sisters vowed to continue their quest to protect the land they loved, forever intertwined with the enchanted world they had come to call their own. In the days that followed their triumph over the nightshade, Willow and Wren found themselves increasingly drawn into the intricate web of the enchanted forest's mysteries. As the Forestfolk celebrated their heroic deeds, the sisters realized that their journey was far from over. The ancient sanctuary they had uncovered held untold secrets, and the Nightshade's defeat had only opened the door to a deeper understanding of the forest's boundless magic. Guided by the wisdom of the sprite elders, Willow and Wren began to delve deeper into the study of the forest's enchanted lore. They spent countless hours poring over ancient tomes, deciphering cryptic scrolls, and communing with the most enigmatic of the Forestfolk. With each new discovery, their fascination and reverence for the land they called home only grew stronger. One day, as the sisters were exploring the outer reaches of the forest, they stumbled upon a hidden pathway that had long been forgotten. Intrigued, they followed the winding trail, which led them to a secluded glade where a magnificent, glowing tree stood tall and proud. The sprite elders, upon learning of their discovery, revealed that this was the looming tree, an ancient and powerful entity that served as the very heart of the enchanted forest's magic. Willow and Wren were told that the looming tree's light was the source of the forest's vitality, and that it was their duty to protect and nurture it. The sprite elders imparted to them the sacred responsibility of becoming the custodians of the looming tree, entrusting them with the knowledge and the power to safeguard the forest's delicate balance. With a newfound sense of purpose, the sisters dedicated themselves to understanding the intricate workings of the looming tree and the role it played in sustaining the enchanted forest. They spent countless hours communing with the ancient entity, learning to hear its whispers and feel the pulse of its mystical energy. Through their deep connection to the looming tree, Willow and Wren discovered that they possessed their own unique magical abilities, which they could use to protect and nurture the land they loved. As the seasons changed and the years passed, Willow and Wren became the guardians of the enchanted forest, using their powers to maintain the delicate balance of nature, repel any threats that dared to disrupt the harmony of the land, and share the wonders of the forest with the Forestfolk and all who ventured into its enchanted realm. Their adventures took them to the furthest reaches of the enchanted forest, where they discovered hidden glades, encountered rare and mystical creatures, and uncovered ancient relics that held the key to unlocking even greater mysteries. Along the way, they forged deep and lasting bonds with the Forestfolk, who became not only their loyal allies but their cherished family. One day, as Willow and Wren were tending to the looming tree, they sensed a disturbance in the forest's energy. A new threat had emerged, one that threatened to unravel the delicate fabric of the enchanted forest. Without hesitation, the sisters sprang into action, rallying the Forestfolk and drawing upon the full extent of their magical abilities to confront the menace. In a climactic battle that shook the very foundations of the forest, Willow and Wren fought with unwavering courage and determination. They channeled the power of the looming tree, weaving intricate spells that repelled the dark forces and restored the balance of the land. The Forestfolk, inspired by the sisters' bravery and the strength of their bond, lent their own unique talents to the fight, creating a symphony of magic that overwhelmed the enemy and secured the enchanted forest's future. As the dust settled, the Forestfolk gathered to celebrate the sisters' victory, their joyful laughter and song echoing through the revitalized forest. Willow and Wren, their faces alight with pride and relief, knew that their journey as the custodians of the looming tree was far from over. Yet, they also recognized that their role as the guardians of the enchanted forest had become a sacred duty, one that they would fulfill with unwavering dedication and a deep love for the land they had sworn to protect. In the years that followed, Willow and Wren continued to nurture the looming tree and guide the Forestfolk with wisdom, compassion, and a steadfast commitment to preserving the magic of their beloved home. Their adventures became the stuff of legend, inspiring generations of young forest folk to follow in their footsteps and safeguard the wonders of the enchanted forest.